Welcome to Anessa Yoga. Today we'll do some sun salutations, warrior poses and arm balances. Let's get centered on the mat first and focus on our breathing for a couple of minutes. Back nice and tall. Close the eyes. Relax the shoulders. Hands placed comfortably on the knees. And let's start to focus on our inhale and exhale. Inhale through the nose with the tummy coming out. And exhale through the nose with the tummy towards the spine. Keep inhaling and exhaling in your own breath, at your own speed. When you're ready, gently open up the eyes and inhale the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up to the ceiling. Nice big stretch. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, let's bend to the right side. Nice stretch. Both sitting bones on the mat. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms down to the other side. On your next inhale, arms up. And exhale, let's twist to the right side. Keep that nice, gentle breathing in and out through the nose. On your next inhale, arms up. And exhale, let's twist to the left. Chin parallel to the ground. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, arms down. Let's come on to all fours. We'll warm up the spine with a couple of cat and cow poses. Inhale the tummy down towards the mat. Exhale the spine towards the ceiling. Inhale, tummy down. Exhale, spine towards the ceiling. Inhale up, nice big stretch. Exhale down. Inhale, tummy down towards the mat. Exhale, spine towards the ceiling. Let's come into neutral. Place the hands forward, one hand width. Tuck those toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Nice strong arms. Stretch out the back of the legs. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Let's get some movement into those calves. And then take both heels back down towards the mat. Slowly walk the hands towards the feet, bend the knees, keep breathing. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Put your hands up onto the waist, knees still bent. Inhale, slowly come up to standing. Let's come to the front of the mat. Feet together, toes touching, ankles slightly apart. Nice strong legs. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down to the mat. Keep the knees bent and keep breathing. We're still warming up. Palms flat on the mat. Let's take that right foot to the back of the mat. First low lunge. Take the left foot to the back of the mat. Plank. Keep breathing here. Nice strong arms. And on your next exhale, knees down to the mat, chest and chin slowly down to the mat. And inhale, push up into a low cobra. Keep breathing, chin parallel to the ground. And down to the mat. Inhale, let's come back up to a low cobra. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Let's bring that right foot back to the front of the mat. Knee overneath the ankle. Let's bring that left foot to the front of the mat, forward fold. Keep the knees bent. Keep breathing. Nice strong legs. Inhale the arms out to the side, up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down to the mat. Knees still bent. Keep breathing. Palms flat on the mat. Let's take that left foot to the back of the mat. Low lunge on the other side. Take the right foot to the back of the mat. Plank. Lower those hips. Keep breathing. Your next exhale, knees down to the mat. Keep those elbows close into the body, down to the mat. Inhale, let's come up into a low cobra. Keep breathing. Down to the mat. Inhale, low cobra again. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Push that tummy towards the thighs. Nice strong arms. Keep breathing. Let's bring that left foot to the front of the mat. Right foot comes to the front of the mat, forward fold, knees still bent. Nice strong legs. Inhale, arms out to the side, up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Next, exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down to the mat. Inhale, let's take that right foot to the back of the mat. Left foot goes to the back of the mat, plank. And on your next exhale, let's just bend the elbows slowly down to the mat. Inhale, come up into a high cobra, relax those shoulders, elbows bent. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, come back up into a low cobra again, chin parallel to the ground. Let's tuck those toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here. Right foot comes to the front of the mat. Left foot comes to the front of the mat, forward fold. 2 breaths here. Inhale the arms out to the side, up to the ceiling. Exhale, palms together, hands in front of the heart. 1 inhale. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down to the mat. Palms flat on the mat. Let's take that left foot to the back of the mat. Keep breathing. Right foot goes to the back of the mat, plank. Bend those elbows and exhale slowly down to the mat. Inhale, high cobra. Couple of breaths here. Exhale down to the mat. Inhale, come back up to high cobra. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Nice big stretch here. Strong arms. Let's bring that left foot to the front of the mat. Right foot comes to the front of the mat, forward fold. 2 breaths here. Inhale, arms out to the side, up to the ceiling. Palms together, exhale, hands in front of the heart. Next, exhale, arms down. Bend the knees, raise the arms up, chair pose. Nice strong thighs, shoulders relaxed, chin parallel to the ground. Keep breathing. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Inhale the right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, arms out to the side, up to the ceiling. High lunge. Bring the palms together in front of the heart. Bring that right elbow over to the left knee. Press those palms together. Keep breathing. Nice strong legs. Both hands down on the mat. Left foot goes to the back of the mat. Exhale slowly down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Right foot comes to the front of the mat. Inhale the arms out to the side, up to the ceiling. Relax those shoulders. Keep breathing. Bring the palms of the hands together. The left elbow goes over to the right knee. Keep that leg up at the back. Nice strong pose. Palms down onto the mat. Right foot to the back of the mat. Exhale slowly down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Right foot comes to the front of the mat, left foot to the front of the mat. Bend those knees, inhale the arms out to the ceiling. Keep breathing. Exhale, palms together, straighten the knees, hands to the heart. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Next, exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down to the mat. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, let's take the right foot to the back of the mat. Drop that heel. Right arm goes out in front. Let's come up into warrior two. Let's check that we have heel to heel alignment. Hands and arms out wide. Relax those shoulders. Looking into the middle finger of the left hand. Flip that left palm over. Let's go back into reverse warrior. Nice stretch on the left side. Keep breathing. Let's cartwheel to the front, extended side pose. Left wrist on left knee. Right hand over the top. Keep breathing. Let's cartwheel back into reverse warrior. Cartwheel forward into warrior two. Straighten that left knee. Fold forward and down to the side. Triangle pose. Keep breathing. Looking up towards the right hand. Bend that left knee. Hands down on the mat. Left foot to the back of the mat. Slowly come down towards the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Right foot comes to the front of the mat. Drop the left heel. Left arm right out in front of you. Let's cartwheel up into warrior two. Check the alignment of the feet. Make sure the knee is over the ankle. Relax the shoulders. Looking towards the middle finger of the right hand. Let's flip that right palm over. Let's go back into reverse warrior. Nice stretch on the right side. Nice strong legs. Keep breathing. Let's cartwheel to the front, right wrist on right knee, left hand over the top. Extended side angle. Cartwheel back into reverse warrior. Keep breathing. Nice strong legs. Squeeze those glutes. Let's come back up into warrior two. Straighten that knee. Tilt yourself forward and come down into triangle pose. You can rest your hands on the ankles, hip, or the shins, wherever is comfortable for you. Just keep breathing. Bend that right knee, hands down on the mat, right foot to the back of the mat. Exhale, hands down on the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Let's bring the right foot to the front of the mat. Left foot comes to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, the arms out to the side, up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Let's take a couple of breaths here. And when you're ready, let's come down onto the mat, onto all fours. Knees hip-width apart, feet flat on the mat behind you. And come down onto the elbows. Clasp the hands, tuck the toes. This is a downward facing dog, but with the elbows bent. This is dolphin pose. Nice strong pose for the arms. Keep breathing. Bring your knees gently down to the mat. Come onto all fours again. Make sure that right hand is firmly planted in the mat. Let's take that right foot all the way to the back on the side. Let's take that left foot on top of the right foot, and right arm goes all the way up to the ceiling. If you need to put your foot in the middle of the mat for stability, you can. If not, stay here, keep breathing, and raise those hips 1 centimeter higher. Side plank. And let's come down onto the mat, back onto all fours. Let's do the other side. Left arm firmly planted on the mat. Left leg all the way to the back of the mat on the side. Right leg on top. Right arm goes up to the ceiling. Lift those hips just 1 centimeter. Focus and breathe. Keep breathing. And bring the arms back down to the mat. Knees mat width apart. And let's push back into child's pose. Let's take a rest here. Let's come back up onto all fours, palms flat on the mat. Let's take that left foot out at the back, right foot directly in front of you, looking down at the mat. Take some deep breaths here. Focus on balancing. And release the knee and the hand back down to the mat. Let's do the other side. Right foot straight up behind you. Left arm straight out in front of you. And looking down at the mat. Focus and breathe. And release the hand and the knee back down to the mat. And let's finish off today in child's pose. Forehead resting comfortably on the mat. Hands out in front of you. Nice deep breaths. And let's relax here for the last couple of minutes of the video. Slowly bring yourself up to a seated position. Gently open up the eyes and thank you for joining me today.